today I cannot wait to test out from the Elves liquid pressed powder. What they claim is that after using this, it's kind of like foundation and setting powder 2-in-1. You don't have to set with the powder. Very, very interesting. My number is LP02. I'm not sure whether it matches my skin tone. I think it is slightly, but looking at the swatches, it's a little bit darker than I expected. The packaging is like a Perfect Diaries business card liquid lipstick in a big version. While I shake it, there isn't any sound whatsoever. While I squeeze out, it's literally just like cream foundation. Today I used the new sunblock, which is a Japanese brand. Yes, it is. It's called Pure. My face has no additional primer whatsoever. We'll literally just finish with this sunblock. When you spread this one out on the face, you still feel just like very normal cream foundation. The coverage is actually better than I expected because there are two versions of this liquid pressed powder. One is called high coverage and the other one is sheer layer version. It's actually still not bad. And one thing I've noticed straight away, the foundation sets on the face very quick. Okay, I've done half face compared to here. I really like the finish. It's literally like skin finish. And once it's set, there is nothing come off actually. On this side, there are minor details. That one is for the nose bridge, this side. Can you guys see? Especially with the pores in here on the nose side, where I have bigger pores. This one seems not really fill up the pores as normal foundation would. It's pretty much just stay on the surface, doesn't really go in. I even use my finger to really massage them in. It gets a little bit cakey on this side. But for the pores over here, you see, it's way much better. I would say coverage is about like 60–70% in there. It's a very different outcome while actually applied on this side. There are more troubles. Don't know why. One is the forehead. I think on this half, because I finished it first, so it's already set. While I build a newer layer kind of across to this side, you see, there are cakiness over here. But in here it's smooth. But here is all the cakiness. Same for this area. This area, especially see here, it seems like the foundation underneath being pressed out. You see a little patches over here. It's because while I try to layer it up, while I press it out, it seems to remove the first layer. So I think this one is you have to probably get everything in one go. If you want to touch up, it's horrible. And also look, I don't know why on the same face, look at here, a huge breakdown. Like you see the little dots. But in here it's very smooth. I don't know why. And this area where I apply the second layer, maybe I shouldn't apply the second layer. But same for this area, see? Here's got all the, like, it seems like I have dry skins, but I actually haven't got dry skins in this area. This side is very even. This side is a disaster. Now move to the normal distance. It looks okay. I thought the color going to be a little bit dark on my face, but it's actually not. It matches my skin tone quite well. But I'm very disappointed with this side. You basically can't get closer to look at me. You have to keep this distance. If you get a little bit closer, oh God. you feel on the skin is really nice. You feel like you set with a sheer layer of a powder. It's not heavy, doesn't look heavy apart from those breakdowns. But if you look at this side, it's literally look very, very nice. But not this side. As I won't use any setting powders there, I think I'm just going to do a spray. It is now 11:20. See you guys in a few hours. Hello guys, it is now 4:30 in the afternoon. So it is just over 5 hours. Have a look. I had a look from the mirror myself. Just quickly show you guys the forehead, nose side, under the eyes, my trouble area, normally the chin. Okay, from my own observations, apart from the oil surround here and here, there aren't much face oil come out. Well, considering I didn't really go out, I only pick up a few packages. Other than that, I pretty much stayed indoors. So I think that's probably the why it doesn't have too much face oil. But I have to say, for those areas where my foundation easy to get breakdowns, this one has remained very well. And those cakiness, which especially on this side, here still remain the same. And here, I don't know why it melt in with my own skin oil or whatever it is. It start calm down. It is not that visible anymore. But the face oil is, you see, on here where my big pores are very, very, unavoidable. And this side stayed so well. See, the coverage still remained, the whole texture, the finishing itself, it all remained well. I am actually very, very excited because if this type of foundation worked well, that would really be a lifesaver, especially for people like us, have a little bit acne, combine the oily skins. If we can have like powder and the foundation all in one, would be a winner for us. But we still need additional few hours. I see you guys in a while. It is now 8:30 in the evening, so it is actually over 9 hours. I am way surprised by its performance. Let me show you guys the details. I show you guys this hot face first, where I had better result after applying the foundation. Under eye, the rest of face, my normal trouble area, forehead. For this half of the face, apart from the face oil, again, just around the nose area. Other than that, the rest remain fresh, clean, remain the same level of coverage. It's surprisingly good considering the price of this foundation as well. And I didn't use any setting powder. I know I used the spray, but I think even without spray, I think maybe just a actual face oil in here. Other than that, the rest probably still be able to remain as it is. And I'm especially surprised with this area where my normal trouble areas are. And no breakdowns, no moves, no cakiness whatsoever. And then turns to the more trouble areas. As you guys remember, the cakiness, the dry patches that I had when I finished this side. But now after it's melting with the face oil, is self-recovered? Let me show you. I had a trouble area in here. Here you still see the light patches here, like the first layer when I applied the second layer, the first layer being removed. But when you're looking at in here where I had more face oil, it looks way much smoother compared to this edge over here, right? And I had patchiness and breakdowns in here. And now you look, it's very similar like this side now. It's kind of like self-healed. Under eye area as well. Forehead, where I had a little bit trouble in the joint of over here. It's all kind of like melted in with each other. I am very, very impressed with Funny Elves, this one. But I have to say, it's written here, it says Asian edition. So I'm not sure whether this is launched internationally. But if you're looking for something like this, foundation which can settle itself without additional setting powder on top of it, well, I have to say this is kind of like the first liquid foundation powder that I've actually ever used, and it's kind of proved works. The concept worked very well with face oils. Those with this level of face oils myself totally can accept. It's very easy to fix. You just need to grab a tissue and just gently tap it on, drop down. And by the way, there's nothing come off, just a little bit like oil with a tiny little bit like foundation. Other than that, look fresher again. I would say if you are normal to dry skin, probably think twice, or if you're able to test it out at the shop, please do that. If you are combined oily to oily skin, I think this is a very good concept for us. This will make your face look even natural, because we all know the concept that the less layer you have on the face, the more natural beauty you are going to present to yourself. I will continue using this a couple of times more, and just to see if it still delivers the same like the patchiness when it just finished, especially on this side of my face, and I will update my feedback in my description box, so do go there and check it out. That's it for today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Hope you liked today's video. If you do click the like button, and most importantly, to subscribe to my channel down here, and I will see you on my next one.